Imagine a hidden code, a sacred blueprint underlying all that exists. These laws were not created by humans, nor are they confined by time or space. They are timeless and universal cosmic principles that do not govern our actions through threats of punishment, but rather guide our lives towards greater wisdom and achievement. They have shaped our past and molded our future, but most importantly, they can illuminate our present. As we delve into these universal laws, we discover not just knowledge, but insight, not merely information, but transformation. Consider, for instance, the law of divine unity. It posits that we are all interconnected, part of a divine energy far greater than ourselves. This law teaches us that every action, thought, and word we express is not limited to the boundaries of our individual existence, but ripples through the universe, affecting all. To comprehend the law of divine unity is to understand that no one is alone, that we are all on this journey together. We are not simply drops in the ocean, but the ocean within a drop. If everything we see, feel, and experience is an extension of the same divine source, then love, kindness, and compassion become logical responses to all interactions. It's about treating others with the same respect and care we desire for ourselves, realizing that inflicting pain on another is inflicting pain on ourselves. This law embodies the essence of the golden rule: treat others as you would like to be treated. So, how can we apply this principle in our daily lives? We begin by recognizing the divine in every individual we encounter, treating each interaction as an opportunity to express kindness and understanding. When we speak, our words should reflect an understanding of this unity. When we listen, we do so with empathy, knowing we are all branches of the same tree. The law of vibration suggests that everything in our universe, from the largest galaxies to the smallest particles, including our thoughts and feelings, operates at distinct frequencies or vibrations. Nothing is still, everything is in constant motion, vibrating and resonating at different frequencies. If I desire more money, I must discover the vibration or feeling of money and attempt to match that frequency. If I want to feel love, I must vibrate at the frequency of love, the highest frequency. If I want a specific person in my life, we must both be tuned to the same vibration or frequency. To utilize this law and manifest your desires, you must align your vibration with what you desire. If you wish to be among the stars, recognizing this law changes how we view ourselves and our place in the world. We are not just physical entities navigating through life, we are energetic beings vibrating at certain frequencies, and these vibrations influence our experiences, interactions, and reality. Think about your thoughts and emotions. When you're filled with joy and positivity, you feel light, as if you're vibrating at a higher frequency. Similarly, when you're sad or negative, you feel heavy, as if you're vibrating at a lower frequency. The law of correspondence states that what's happening inside you corresponds to what's happening outside you. This means your internal feelings and thoughts directly affect your external world. What's happening out there is merely a reflection of what's happening within you. As within, so without, this law proclaims. If you feel good about yourself, everything around you seems great. If you feel bad, everything appears negative. If you have inner peace, your environment is tranquil. But if you're internally disturbed, stress permeates your life. You encounter a powerful truth: you are the architect of your reality. You possess the power to shape your external world by altering your internal state. The thoughts you think, the beliefs you hold, and the attitudes you embody paint a vivid picture that becomes your life. The things you think about become the things you must live with. To change your world, you must first change yourself, and the external world will reflect that change. The law of attraction asserts that like attracts like. Anything you focus your attention on, whether positive or negative, you draw into your life. This isn't just philosophy, it's a principle recognized by ancient cultures, quantum physicists, and successful individuals worldwide. The law of attraction is quite similar to the law of vibration. In other words, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. The law of attraction also states that you need to believe you can obtain what you desire. If you want to attract money but can't see how it's possible and doubt it will happen, it's like a wave in the ocean being pushed by the wind. You can't expect to attract something you don't believe you can achieve. If you want good health, You must take care of yourself as if your life depended on it. If you desire money, be generous with it, and it will return to you. If you seek love, start by loving yourself and others. The law of inspired action suggests that although you can visualize and align your thoughts with your desires, nothing changes until you take action. However, it's not just any action, it's inspired action that arises from a place aligned with your desires, intuition, and inner guidance. This law is the driving force behind the manifestation of your dreams. While the law of attraction helps align your thoughts and feelings with your desires, the law of inspired action propels you to move in the direction of those desires. It's the bridge that connects the invisible realm of thoughts to the tangible world of reality. To achieve what you desire, you need to play a role in inspired action. It's not forced, it doesn't arise from desperation or fear. Instead, it stems from a joyful and enthusiastic movement towards your desires. It feels natural, effortless, and in complete alignment with who you are. It's when you're so excited about your vision that you feel compelled to act, not out of necessity, but out of genuine desire. The law of energy transmutation states that everything, including your thoughts, feelings, and words, is made of energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, it can only be transformed from one form to another. When you think or feel something, it doesn't simply disappear. This law forms the basis for the idea that thoughts become things. You must realize that any thought and feeling you have is creating and attracting something in response to that thought. Therefore, you must intentionally choose positive thoughts and feelings. Don't dwell on a negative thought for too long, otherwise, it could turn into a negative situation. Quickly shift your thoughts when you notice negativity, replacing it with a positive thought. Do it rapidly before the negative thought materializes. The law of cause and effect states that you receive what you emanate. What you do to others or to the world will come back to you. You are the law of karma. Everything that happens in life has a reason, meaning things are happening to you or for you because of something you've done. If you do good things, it benefits you. If you do bad things, it also comes back to you. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Understanding this law empowers you with the knowledge that if you want to change the effects you experience, you must alter the causes you've set in motion. You reap what you sow. You can't harvest mangoes if you plant apples, and you won't reap love if you sow hatred. You get exactly what you put out. The universe operates on a what you give, comes back principle. What you give is what you receive. If you give love, you receive love. If you give money, you receive money. What you give comes back. What you do or say doesn't disappear, it always comes back to reward or harm you. It may not return immediately, but eventually, it will. The law of compensation is closely related to the laws of vibration, attraction, cause and effect, and energy transmutation. This law states that you will be rewarded in direct proportion to the value you provide to others in the world. It encompasses the principle that by giving, you shall also receive. The value you bring to others, to society, or to the world will inevitably find its way back to you. This law is not limited to monitoring your material gains, it transcends the physical realm. Kindness, joy, and peace are also part of it. When you freely give love, you find love. When you spread joy, you experience joy. The law of relativity states that nothing is inherently good or bad, things are what you decide they are. It all comes down to meaning. This law encourages you to step away from your individual experiences and view them from a broader perspective. What may seem like a major problem to you could be a minor obstacle compared to the challenges others face. Similarly, what you perceive as a small achievement could be a dream come true for someone else. The law of relativity teaches you not to label everything around you. When something happens, you don't need to categorize it as good or bad. Instead, you can view it as the effect of a cause and choose to give it the appropriate meaning in your life. Everything that occurs in your life is really neutral, it only becomes positive or negative because you label it as such. The law of polarity states that everything has two extremes and an opposite. Life has a beginning and an end, a physical world and a spiritual one, a North Pole and a South Pole, a divine feminine energy and a divine masculine energy. There is heat and cold, good and evil, but they are simply different degrees of what we perceive as morality. The law of polarity teaches that even in the darkest moments, there is potential for light. In your greatest struggles, there exist seeds of opportunity. Amidst your deepest sorrow, the capacity for joy persists. The law of rhythm states that the universe has a natural flow or rhythm that it doesn't like to be disturbed. It teaches that everything in the universe moves in a cycle or pattern, much like the movement of a pendulum or the changing of seasons. Just as tides rise and fall, night turns to day, and winter gives way to spring, every aspect of life is subject to this rhythmic movement. This law reminds us that our lives, too, are subject to these natural rhythms. There are times of activity and times of rest, periods of growth and periods of retreat, moments of joy and moments of sorrow. You can avoid many problems by being patient and allowing things to unfold naturally in their own time. Chaos arises when you try to force things to happen according to your own schedule. This doesn't work and can leave you frustrated. Lastly, there's the law of gender. This law isn't about being male or female, it's about the masculine and feminine energies within us and within the universe. Whether you're a man or a woman, it's crucial to understand the relationship between these energies within all of us. There isn't one energy that's superior, they're simply opposite energies that work together. Understanding the law of gender helps us appreciate the importance of balance. It tells us that to reach our full potential, we must harmonize the masculine and feminine energies within us. It's not about being less of a man or less of a woman, it's about embracing all aspects of our nature to become whole individuals. These are ancient laws that people have intuitively known and lived by. When you don't follow these laws, you're fighting against the way the world operates, which makes life truly difficult. It's not as if someone is punishing you, but life can feel like punishment when you swim against the current of the universe. If you've made it this far, why not share which of these laws you've been following or plan to start following from now on? If you like this, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're interested in learning about a new metaphysical technique that helps your brain operate at a higher frequency to attract more joy and prosperity into your life, check out the first link in the description. Stay in peace, and until the next video. Now, let's explore two additional subtopics that can further enhance our understanding of these universal laws. The law of resonance. The law of resonance is closely related to the law of vibration but focuses more on the concept of harmony and alignment. This law states that when two energies are in harmony, they resonate with each other, amplifying their effects. In the context of personal growth and manifestation, this law suggests that we naturally attract experiences, people, and circumstances that are in resonance with our dominant thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. To harness the power of this law, cultivate self-awareness, regularly check in with your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. Are they in alignment with what you want to attract? Practice emotional coherence, strive to maintain a consistent emotional state that resonates with your desires. This doesn't mean suppressing negative emotions, but rather working through them and consciously choosing to focus on positive, high-vibration emotions. Surround yourself with resonant energies. This includes people, environments, and activities that align with your goals and values. Use visualization and affirmations. These techniques can help you maintain a resonant frequency with your desires. Understanding and applying the law of resonance can significantly enhance your ability to manifest your desires and create positive change in your life. The law of gestation. The law of gestation is often overlooked but is crucial for understanding the manifestation process. This law states that everything in nature has a gestation or incubation period. Just as it takes time for a seed to grow into a tree or for a baby to develop in the womb, our desires and goals also require time to manifest in the physical world. Key aspects of the law of gestation include patience, understanding that manifestation is a process, not an instant event. This law teaches us to trust in divine timing. Consistent nurturing, just as a seed needs consistent care to grow, our goals and desires need consistent attention and positive energy. Faith, maintaining belief in the unseen process of manifestation, even when there's no visible evidence of progress. Preparation, using the gestation period to prepare ourselves for the manifestation of our desires. Applying the law of gestation can help alleviate frustration and impatience in the manifestation process. It encourages us to focus on the journey rather than just the destination, finding joy and growth in each step of the process. By incorporating these additional laws into our understanding, we gain a more comprehensive view of how the universe operates. The law of resonance helps us fine-tune our energy to attract what we desire, while the law of gestation teaches us patience and trust in the natural unfolding of our manifestations. Together with the other universal laws, they provide a powerful framework for personal growth, manifestation, and living in harmony with the cosmic order. Remember, these laws are not separate from each other but work in concert to create the symphony of life. By understanding and aligning with these principles, we can navigate our existence with greater ease, purpose, and fulfillment. As you continue to explore and apply these laws in your life, you'll likely discover even deeper layers of wisdom and insight. The journey of understanding and living in harmony with universal laws is ongoing, offering endless opportunities for growth, transformation, and enlightenment.